Yeah, this isn't working. Well, not the mask. I like the mask. I made the mask myself. I'm talking about the podcast, which is a bigger problem. You know, this is the thing about me. For all my many faults, I do have one strength, and that is I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I have gone way off balance here. I'm not sure what happened exactly. I do the same thing when I'm writing. That's kind of why I gave up writing, is I get all caught up in exposition. I love the details more than anybody else would. And at this point, I don't even love the details. When your analysis ends up being more than twice the actual movie, yeah, this has to change. And also, quite frankly, at this point, I would rather walk the length of a football field over rotting, decomposing, gaseous, bloated corpses about to blow any second, blindfolded, than look, see, hear, smell, think about starry eyes. And that is nothing wrong with starry eyes. It's what I made of it. Instead of analyzing, it's psychoanalyzing. And that kind of detail just needs its own channel. It's not even fun. So I'm going to quit. Not this, but I'm going to quit starry eyes for a little bit, or maybe for a long bit, and get back to do what I wanted to do, which is just fucking talk about horror movies. You know, keep it casual. And I want to move on, because they're two different kinds. Well, no, there are a lot of different kind of mistakes, but let's say they're two different kinds of mistakes. All right. There's these kind of mistakes. It's my good road rage hand too. That you don't want to revisit. You just want to put it behind you. And then there's these kind of mistakes, which isn't really even a mistake. Halloween just blew for me this year due to miscommunication on my part and stupid shit like Tornado Watch of all things. I even learned paper mache, taught myself how to do this. This isn't a splicer bunny, by the way. This is Murder Rabbit. Any resemblance is purely coincidental. Anyway, I did that. I had my costume and everything. Man, I made weapons. Look at this. I even made my own flail. I took it seriously. I couldn't wait. So, should I consider that a mistake? Never to revisit? Hell no. I'll just find lame excuses to put on the mask. Or I'll use it for some other reason. And that's what I'm going to do here. I am not about to quit this channel. The podcast will continue if I am the only person who watches it. I'm going to continue doing it, but it's going to be completely different. It's going to be fun. It's going to be light. The only time I can think of going into any more details in, like, say, 3 episodes is if I did something like Kill List. And really, Kill List, you could have your own damn channel on, so I might not even try doing Kill List. It's so heavy. So this time, I'm going to do something really light. Something very non-deep, but still very good. And it's one of my favorite vampire movies. And in my opinion, one of the best vampire movies ever made. And that's Near Dark. It's going to be short and sweet. Going to have the intro, a little bit of information, no spoilers. And then there'll be a little bit more in depth with some spoilers. But we're talking synopsis, baby, not just a rehashing of everything. And I actually feel a lot better. This is kind of relief. I have given myself permission to quit without being a failure. So I'm going to go watch Near Dark now. And this is going to be a lot more fun. And I'm hoping to come back in 2 days. See ya.